Hi, I just wanted to take a moment out from working on this book, which will come out eventually, to say what a massive congratulations we send out to Adam Scott. Now, I talk a lot about golf through different articles and liken the psychology of golf to the psychology of playing trumpet. In fact, I've received a few requests about talking about bad days and how to deal with bad days. One of the things that has inspired me through my career is, and not that my career is anything like Adam Scott's, but one of the things that has inspired me over the years is, unfortunately, from seeing people have bad days. We're humans, we have bad days. And one of the ones that stick in my mind, one of my all-time heroes, was Greg Norman. Now, of course, Greg is an Australian golfer and has done amazing things with his career and with young talent in the country. And one of his bad days, of course, was the 1996 Masters, when he dropped, I think he was 6 shots ahead and lost it right at the end, which was really disappointing and unfortunate. But it proves that no matter who you are, no matter how good you are, you're going to have a bad day. So the deal is live with it and learn from it, and then practice, not worry about it. Practice and you'll get better. And Adam Scott is just the prime example of this. Last year in the British Open, he bogeyed. If you're not into golf, I apologise, but performance and the trumpet are so related. He bogeyed the last 4 holes and lost, and it was very disappointing to see. But he came out of that saying, "Oh well, that's okay. I had a few bad holes," which is such a great attitude to have. So on trumpet, whether it's doing a gig or whether it's practicing, being a human being means that you're going to have good days and bad days, and people get very frustrated with their playing because they don't like the bad days. But there is no realistic expectation that suggests you're going to have a good day followed by your best day, followed by your best day, followed by your best day for the rest of your life. You're going to have bad gigs, you're going to have bad days, but they average out on an upward trajectory if you keep practicing. And in fact, the bad days, and I'm pretty sure that Adam would say this, is that he learnt a lot from the last year's British Open to come and win the Masters. Now, that for Australia and for someone, I'm a golf hack, I'm terrible. It's very exciting to see someone who's been through that, who's obviously learnt from it, and performs today under extreme pressure. There's no greater pressure in golf than trying to putt out the US Masters. And to see him perform like that is just, it's extraordinary for anyone in any profession who wants to be the best that they can be. And I guess that's what I try to do with my trumpet playing, is just get better and practice more. And that's why I've gone to such lengths to share things that I've learned to try and help other people out to improve their playing as well. So the message about bad days is kind of, in a way, expect them, and when they happen, learn from them, observe them, and then you can go, okay, I wonder why today's not such a great day. That's part of being a human being. What can I learn from it tomorrow? And you just keep going, you keep going, and then you'll have a great day. And then you'll recognise what's happened there, and over time those great days become more common. Clearly, not every day is going to be your best day, and clearly Adam's not going to win the US Masters every day. But eventually, the work that you put in, step by step, just on the small things, will accumulate into a better overall performance. And it amazes me, being a hack player, to see people out playing golf and getting really frustrated and throwing clubs and doing all that sort of nonsense when they haven't practiced. They don't go and practice 8 hours a day on the green or on the practice driveways or anything like that. Imagine trying to play the trumpet or your instrument and pick it up once every fortnight and then try and play it. It's impossible. So the logic is that you practice regularly and practice smart, and you'll get better. The more you practice, the better you get, and you will limit the bad days, but when you have a bad day, you will go, it's all part of the learning experience, and we move on. So think about that in your own practice. When things aren't working, don't worry about it now. There's maybe nothing you can fix right now, but just recognize, it's feeling a bit tough today. There's always tomorrow, and there's always the next day. And look back, if you're an experienced player, over the gigs that you've done over the years, and you'll recognise the ones that didn't feel so good or where things went horribly wrong. We've all had those. And then you go, okay, that's part of the job. And then as time goes by, you learn from it. So as you can tell, I'm quite excited about Adam's win. And for Australian golf, the fact that there were 3 players up there was really, really inspiring. So hopefully as trumpet players, we can take something out of their real strong mental state and go, okay, that's a great way to practice and a great way to approach our playing and our music. And basically, we're not saving lives. We're either spitting through a piece of pipe, or we're hitting a ball around with a stick. It's not really that important, but we want to do it the best we can. So the best idea, I suggest, would be just to enjoy it and learn from all of your experiences, and don't get frustrated. Just go on. I'd like to think I'd be able to be in the position one day to drop 6 shots or 4 shots at a major golf championship. That's not going to happen. I spend my time on this thing. But congratulations again to Adam Scott, and it's a good time for the Aussies to just get on here and spruik a little bit. Happy trumpeting. Well, talk about putting things into perspective. I just finished doing the Adam Scott video, and I go and sit at the computer, and I see that Bud Herseth has passed away, one of the greatest trumpet players ever, the principal trumpet player of Chicago Symphony. Only very recently and up till today, I'm showing students Bud playing the Mahler 5 on YouTube, just saying, see how the sound and the approach to playing is just magnificent. There's a trumpet lesson in the first 4 notes. So I paid tribute to Bud Herseth and condolences to all of those who knew him. Of course, I didn't, but I never got to hear him play. But I've been inspired by hearing him on recordings and seeing him on YouTube, and using, as I said, his footage to inspire others. It's a very sad loss indeed. So for every up, there's a down, and I suppose that's life. So enjoy your trumpet playing. Be serious about it, but just don't take it too seriously.